In writing, vector quantities are represented by single letter and arrow over it. For example, if I have to represent velocity v, then this is v and this is arrow over it. Force in vector form, this. Acceleration in vector form, this. This arrow shows that the quantity is vector quantity which has magnitude and the direction. Clear? We are going to discuss definitions in vector algebra. First one is modulus of vector. We know that vector quantity has magnitude and the direction. The magnitude of vector is called as modulus of vector. If I have vector A, then its modulus of vector or magnitude of vector is represented by mod A और A. Clear? किसी भी वेक्टर का जो मैग्नीट्यूड होगा that is called as modulus of vector or mod of vector. Now next one. Second one is unit vector. Again, I am going to remind you that vector has the magnitude and the direction. Those vectors which has unit magnitude and have direction is called as unit vector. If there is a vector P, then its unit vector is represented by A cap. Clear? And this A cap will give the direction of vector A. Now, this vector A has magnitude A and direction A cap. Clear? Now, every vector quantity has magnitude and direction. Direction of the vector will be vector upon its magnitude. That is, direction of the vector A, that is A cap equal to this vector upon this. ठीक है? Remember, unit vector is dimensionless. It does not give magnitude of any vector quantity. If I have this is Lucknow and this is Mumbai, and M cap is giving the direction from L to M, that is from Lucknow to Mumbai, then M cap will not give the magnitude or distance between Lucknow to Mumbai. It will only give the direction from Lucknow to Mumbai. Next one is equal vectors. Equal vectors. Two or more vectors are said to be equal vectors if they have same magnitude and same direction. This is vector A and this is vector B. Vector A equal to vector B if vector A and vector B are in the same direction and their magnitude are also same. Next one is negative vector. Negative vector of given vector is that vector whose magnitude is the same but direction is opposite. This is vector A and its negative vector will be this much minus vector A. Two initial vectors. Those vectors which have same initial point, which has same initial point is called as co-initial vector. Co-linear vector. Co-linear vectors. Those vectors which have same direction but different magnitude or maybe same magnitude is called as collinear vector. Co-planar vector. Co-planar vectors. Those vectors which lies on a same plane is called as co-planar vector. What is plane? This board is a plane. Now, this is vector A and this is vector B. These both vectors are lies on the same plane. This is vector A, vector B. कैसे भी आप करो इसको, always they will lie on the same plane. It means that two vectors will always be a coplanar vector. What about three vectors? A, B and C. They are lying on the same plane? Now, what about this? Right. Look here. A and B lies on the same plane. A and C lies on the same plane. ये बाहर हो गया. Right? If this and this are the same plane, ये बाहर हो गया. It means that three vectors will be in the same plane or may not be in the same plane. But two vectors will always be a coplanar vector. हमेशा एक plane में होंगे. Next one is zero vector or null vector. Those vector which has zero magnitude and have arbitrary direction, no sense of direction or have a arbitrary direction, कोई भी direction उसका हो, that vectors are called as zero vector. Clear? And this zero vector is also called as null vector. Now we are going to discuss position vector. Position vector. Consider XY plane and this is origin O and particle is moving in this plane. Let at time t1 position of the particle is A. Draw arrow whose initial point is O and final point is A. This vector OA is called as position of the particle at time t1 and at position A, and it is also represented by vector R. Position vector simply gives the distance of the particle from the origin and position or direction of the particle from the origin. Now from here we are going to discuss displacement vector. Since particle is in the motion, let in time t2 it has reached to the point B. Now join OB. This vector OB will give the position vector of the particle in the time t2, right? And the vector AB will give the displacement vector of the particle in the time interval t2 minus t1.